Hey y'all, how's it going? I just thought we'd have kind of a little life chat. Not really an update because you guys have just met me recently. But I know I've touched on a few things here and there about what's going on and what my journey looks like. But I thought we'd talk a little bit more and give you just a little more background on me. And while we're sitting in front of this gorgeous view, I think the sun's trying to come out. I hope so because it is a little bit chilly. I'm okay right now, but it is a little chilly, and it would be so nice just to have that little bit of sun to beat down on me. Um, I am fresh faced. I have a little bit of eyeliner mascara on, which you probably can't really see. And some moisturizer with sunscreen, of course. Um, but other than that, I did not put any other makeup on. I'm trying to give my skin. I try for the most part to give my skin a break on the weekends because I do my makeup every single day. But not to say I don't ever wear makeup on the weekend, because I do. But anyway, I tend to ramble sometimes. Sorry, guys. That's just me. That's my personality. Um, yes, I realize I'm probably not the typical YouTuber that people would look to. I'm working on that. I am, of course, on this weight loss journey, along with just getting healthier mentally, physically, emotionally. Taking vitamins and just trying to better myself, trying to be more active. So that's why I'm out here in nature, which I love nature. I just don't make it a priority as much, especially in the wintertime. I mean, you can go outside in the winter, but I don't enjoy the extreme cold, which it gets pretty cold here. It does get in the negatives at some points in the wintertime. But I'm definitely making that more of a priority this year. From here on, hopefully, you know. Um, but I feel like I'm doing pretty well. I am giving myself a cheat day, and whatever day that lands on is what day I'm doing it. Not gonna make it a specific day because when I limit myself, I end up not doing well. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to keep going. For you guys and for myself, I want you guys to come along with me and make this happen. You're going to be there every step, and hopefully I'm going to hit that goal. I feel like I haven't written it down or anything, but I feel like I've kind of set a goal for myself. I would love to have lost 40 pounds by June, maybe. That's my goal, my realistic goal, because my birthday's in June, so it would just feel good to hit that kind of marker by then. I would love to be 70 pounds down by Christmas. I know that's going to be a lot of hard work, but I feel like I can do it, especially if I get, quite a bit more active this summer. And especially with new golden retriever. I mean, I say new. We've had him for almost 7 months. He's going to be 8 months this month. But he definitely is an active pup, and he needs to get walked a lot. We don't really walk him in the winter. I know we should, but we got a lot of snow this year, and I mean, he definitely is happy kind of running around the yard and then running around the house for the most part. He's starting to get a little, cabin feverish. He's starting to get a little more mischievous. But that's okay. I understand. It doesn't, of course we get aggravated, but who doesn't, but he is, overall, he's a good dog. And then I have, I guess I just kind of went into talking about my dogs. I guess nothing wrong with that, right? And then I have 3 Yorkies. So We have Dixie. She's 8 years old in April, so we're almost there. Delilah, she is the second one. She will be 4, I think in I'd have to look at all their birthdays. I will make a video specifically about them. Let's just briefly touch on them. And they're all within a couple months except for Dublin. So Delilah will be 4, and Daisy May, she is the youngest Yorkie, and she is gonna be 3. So like I said, I'll kind of go into their whole kind of story in a different video, and hopefully I'll be able to feature all of them. They are not super cooperative when it comes to pictures or filming. They are very set in their ways. We definitely spoil them, so they know what they want. Let's just put it that way. Now Dublin, he is totally different. He will do whatever you want him to do. He is a golden through and through, for sure. He is he just lives to please us, basically, and he wants to do whatever makes us happy, which is pretty sweet. Well, other than obviously playing and stuff like that, but that's normal for a puppy. So yeah, so like I said, I'll touch more on the dogs in a different video, but that's briefly my 4 babies. Yes, their names all start with a D. That just kind of happened. But I think that getting the dogs obviously is kind of, is kind of a way to probably fill a void in my life. Because I haven't been able to have children. It's been, let's see, it's 2025, so it has been 14 years or almost 14, we'll say 13, 14 years that we have been trying to conceive, and that's just to say we have not been preventing it. But we've tried a few different things. It's that kind of thing is pretty expensive if you want to try and really make it happen. And I don't want to put us through that. But I believe that if it's meant to happen, it will happen. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, right? So I have 4 dogs that keep me very busy, and a husband. Let's be honest. I have 4 dogs and a husband that keep me very, very busy. That take up a lot of time. And then I have a full-time job as well. And now I'm doing YouTube, apparently. I've played with the idea here and there, but I don't know. Something just told me that it would be beneficial and helpful for me. Ooh, that siren's very nice, isn't it? Hopefully it doesn't get too loud. Sorry. Beneficial and helpful to people, to women especially, to share my journey. And I don't know, I felt like it was time to do so, and I felt like it was a good idea, and so I'm here. And oh my gosh, guys, that sun feels amazing. I don't know, I'm sure you can tell. It's hitting me right in the face, and it feels really good. It's just a little bit of it, but it's just enough. It feels really, really nice. I hope it just keeps coming out, and then I can just enjoy some fresh air and some sunshine. Oh, I love it. Honestly, I can't wait to lay out on the beach and get a little bit of a tan, because I get so pale in the wintertime. It's terrible. But, I mean, it is what it is. That's life, right? But, as I was saying, yeah, I felt like there are some channels about PCOS, and there's really good channels about PCOS and very informative, some of them. But I don't know. I felt like as just a I don't know, a very typical normal person, I didn't feel like there was really much of that for women, especially to view, to kind of help get them through the hard times and the obstacles, and like let them know that this it's not just you, and you got this. You have this, you can do this. And I believe in you. And yeah, you got this. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.